Hello guys, this is Kazarek bringing you another little replay in War of Tanks. This time we are in the T110E5 because this tank doesn't get enough love from me, definitely. We're playing on Fisherman's Bay. It's only 4 tier 10s, 2 tier 9s and the rest tier 8s, so pretty beastly matchup for this tank. You can see on our team we have a mouse, i.e. 5, meaning me, and T62A and 2 Foshes. The Foshes will just crumble the other flank. You can see they went that way. I'm not confident about myself at this moment because I'm alone here. But yeah. The enemy team has an IS-7, T57 Heavy, 2 T62As and E4. The tier 10 American tank destroyer with a turret. The E4 has a turret, the E3 doesn't have a turret, but the E3 has beastly armor. So just trying to do some side scraping. Looking, can I see some targets? Nope. I'm not looking directly at the IS because I saw on the minimap that he is like behind a ton of buildings, so I'm just standing, crying for help, thinking that I'm gonna back out because I don't have any support over here. I had this game on Friday, because this is gonna be put up on Friday. Had this game on Friday, and yeah, actually Friday was a very good day in World of Tanks. After a week-long losing streak, I couldn't play. I just didn't know how to play good. T62A, sorry, T57 Heavy got hit in the lower plate, but for a low damage roll. Now I'm trying side scraping. They hit my track, but waiting for the IS to poke. There he is. And I misaimed. I should have aimed more closely to the wall. Same thing as I did in the FV video. And now you can see I was badly positioned. I wasn't side scraping. I actually got hit in the side armor. The side armor was overmatched, so I actually have to reposition myself.
Let's go.
Trying to get the perfect angles out. KV4 standing there, but I see the tip of his tracks. I don't want to expose a lot of my tank, especially the tumor. Oh, now that was a hit. Now guys, as I'm saying about the IS-7, I'm talking about a lot about properly hitting it and put him on fire and see you later, IS-7. You have to think of the IS-7 of a hard tank to kill. Like, at least in my opinion, it's a hard tank to deal with. Now this is gonna be unfortunate for me. I bounced off. The shell actually, if you guys didn't saw it, the shell went above the turret and curved down into it, into the top. So it actually hit from like an almost impossible angle to do anything. So I'm just gonna cross this to help out with this T57 Heavy, allowing the IS. Oh, IS-3 hit me actually. I was thinking that the KV4 will shoot me, but okay. Yeah, E5. Let's talk about this tank for a second. This tank is a great tank. It's a great tier 10 heavy. The only downside of it that I can find is this horrible weak spot on the top of the turret. If it didn't have it, we missed by inches. If we didn't have that weak spot on the top of the turret, this tank will be, sorry again, a horribly strong tank. It will be a real nuisance to fight. KV4 pokes a hit in me, but in a second I think he gets shot by someone. Yep. So I come around, shoot his lower plate, get hit in the frontal crack wheel without doing any damage. AMX shoots me, so I put my gun towards him so he knows that I'm looking at him. But unfortunately I badly placed my trust in the gun. I should have trusted the gun and take the shot the moment it was reloaded. It would hit. The E5 can snapshot like a boss. That's one of the great features of this tank. Like that. You just come around the corner and shoot. You don't have to stand there and aim. You just shoot. Trying to stay at a little bit of an angle, but they finish him off. This game isn't like the best in terms of damage and stuff like that, but it was good enough. I wanted to show the E5 because, as I said, we haven't seen it in a long time. Maybe I will start doing some videos from replays that just have good scores, but I don't have the end plates for it because I was irritated or I didn't pay attention to the scores after the battle. You know, there's a lot of battles that I don't look even at the end game scores. So maybe I'll start doing that and just putting them on World of Tanks replays. He hits me in my side armor, I hit him back, and basically that's it for this battle. I hope you liked it. So now let's look at the end plates. So here you have the first plate for this game. As we can see on the first plate, 7,175 experience, which is quite significant, but it was a 5 times. Which basically means that I had 1.3 thousand, 1.4 thousand, something in that close proximity. 84,000 credits made, which also earned me a profit of 51,000. Yeah, that's probably a event that was going on. Let's go into the second plate. On the second plate we can see, give me a second because I have mixed up. Okay. I'm top score in my team, 3,915 damage. Not that much, honestly. It's average for a tank like this, but yeah, I'm happy with it. The two other guys on my team that performed quite decently, the Foch and the Object 704. Just to give an example, you have to take into account that, well, they did the same damage as I did, or exceeded my damage in the case of the Foch. I do 400 damage per shot. They do, respectively, the Object 800 and Foch 1000. So yeah, they had to put 4 or 5 shots. I had to put 12 shots in someone, for example. The other team was pretty good. They didn't play that bad, honestly. They had a very weak tier 10 T62A, IS7, another T62A. So yeah, 2 guys that derped on the other flank, but probably they just got derped by the Forces and the Object into submission, because yeah, those tank destroyers can force their presence on the battlefield. So let's go on to the next plate. On the next plate we see I shot 15 times, penetrated 10 times, so that's pretty good. I got shot 10 times with 8 penetrations, only 2 non-penetrating hits, but I didn't receive critical damage. Potential damage received 3.6 thousand, and damage upon spotting, like, look at this, damage upon spotting almost 2,000, 1,928, so that was pretty good. As I said, credits received, yeah, 4 events, so there was the event that the top 3 damage dealers got 30% more money for the game, so we got 19,000 more, 19,500 more. Base experience for this tank was 1,435, which is quite decent, I have to say. Really. Overall, I thought this game will be gonna be a little bit worse, just because of the damage. I didn't inflict a lot, but in the long run, it turned out that the spawning damage combined with my damage and the overall failure of the team, except for the tank destroyers, resulted in a win. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like that I want to put out more videos of my tier 10 vehicles that I have and that I'm getting. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys next time.